Here we are at Blodgett Open Space to solve the mystery of the charred trees. We're going to collect some evidence, speak to some witnesses, and see if we can solve this mystery. We walked up the trail a little bit, and we're going to speak to our first witness, Mrs Salmon.
Thanks so much for being willing to meet with me, Detective Honeycomb. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So what can you tell me about these charred trees?
Yeah, so I was hiking up here with some of my friends from out of state. They really wanted the Colorado mountain experience, so we thought we'd come hike up here. Part of the way up, we got into this forest of dead trees, it seemed.
Dead trees? Did you notice anything weird or interesting about dead trees?
Well, there are a whole lot of them, and they didn't have any leaves, very little bark, and there's kind of a smell when you got close to them. Kind of smelled smoky.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm going to have to go up there and check things out. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Detective.
Smells burnt, crumbles easily, and it's staining my hands. There's also a lot of green bushes and grass growing underneath, so not everything is burnt. Now that we are here in our forest of charred trees, let's look at our case file to see if there's any more evidence. It looks like our first clue is a bunch of workers, and it looks like all of these trees are burnt. I don't know what that could mean. And then I'm also seeing some newspaper articles. One says, "This is a firestorm of epic proportions in the Springs, and 11,000 people evacuated." Oh, hey, look, there's a ranger.
Hey.
Hi, can you help me?
Of course.
Can you take a look at this evidence that I've compiled and then maybe tell me something about why all these burnt trees are here?
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like you've collected a bunch of information about the 2012 Waldo Canyon fire. So this was a wildfire that spread over 18,000 acres in the area in 2012. It actually evacuated, like you said before, almost 11,000 people and burned 347 homes.
Oh, wow.
Just because someone was playing around with fire. And not just the people who lost their homes, but all of our species too. And as you can see, we're just starting to get some of these really green Gamble's oak, lots and lots of weeds because of all the disturbed soils. And slowly but surely, nature is starting to heal itself.
Wow, that is so sad. Thank you for telling me all of that.
Of course.
So it looks like we solved that sticky mystery.
This reminds me of Leave No Trace Principle 5, be careful with fire. 90% of wildfires are started by humans, including the Waldo Canyon burn scar fire. So make sure all of your fires are completely dead out. In our city parks, fires are not permitted, but you can always cook with a propane stove with an on and off switch on a surface that isn't flammable, like a picnic table or a piece of concrete.